Wisconsin's opener is finally here. I'm definitely very excited to get out in the woods, so I'm packed, ready to go. Weather conditions is supposed to be up into the high 40s. We're supposed to get rain, and let's hope this rain will hold off. I don't know how much pressure we're gonna get today, but if I pull up to a lot and there's somebody there, I'm probably gonna book it to somewhere else. Finally moving in, so my first spot, nobody's here. I'm out at my first spot. I'm just gonna call here, see if I can get anything to respond. I'm gonna keep going. So I've been walking for the past like 40 minutes, nothing. Not a single gobble. But I'm covering ground. So I'm kind of walking all over this property and I'm just calling as I go. Just trying to see if I can get anything to respond back. Alright, so I made it all the way back to the end of this property and I've come across this pond. And this is probably the most turkey signs that I've seen so far. There's a lot of old turkey tracks all over. I mean, they're just scattered all over here. So I don't know if they're coming here, early in the morning or late in the evening, but it's a couple days old. But again, I'm probably gonna sit back here and I'm gonna see if I can get some birds to communicate with me back here. Kind of working my way back. Been walking for probably a good 2 hours now. Nothing. And it's starting to rain right now too. I've been walking, calling, listening, and nothing's chirping today. A little winded out. Trying to run in here and I got quite the walk still. But I'm now hunting a field that I haven't hunted yet. I got one tom that's responding. He's down there. So I'm gonna slowly make my way around the corner. And what it is it's a little pinch point of ag field. I've seen turkeys cross between there. So that's where I'm going. I'm gonna go to that pinch point and I'm gonna set out a decoy and I'm gonna sit there. Got my decoy ranged out at 20 yards. I got a lot of birds that are pretty vocal around here right now. Tom just fired up. He's over here. He's very close. I had a pretty eventful morning so far. I've been sitting here for the last maybe 40 minutes. I've got a couple toms around me gobbling all over the place. But they're not coming in. The closest one that came to me was probably right behind me. Oh, he was probably right around 50 yards. Couldn't see him, but he was definitely close by, but he gone quiet. But now I got one bird that's across from me. he's pretty vocal, but he's not coming in. So I'm going to pick up and move. So I'm definitely going to be checking the edges, making sure that I'm not spooking anything out, because they're definitely in here. I just got to go to them. See if I can sneak in closer. Gotta be quiet. I might just have to set up right here. Alright, so I've been stalking this Tom for the past like 45 minutes. And every time that I think I'm closing in on him, he goes further out. And then I had 3 does that comes running through and probably push that Tom out, because he's been quiet since. Man. This can very well be the last day for the first week for me. Still got 2 more days left, but it's probably not going to work out with work and my schedule and stuff like that. So this morning I have a few hours to hunt. Got a late start as always, but gonna try to make the best out of it. I just heard one Tom gobble out that way, so I'm gonna loop around. See if I can sneak in. I'm gonna call him and see if I can pull him in. Sounds like he's way back there in that corner. So I'm just gonna sneak into this hardwood area here and see if I can get out of the wind. I can hear a hen yelping back there too. Let's get set up here. was a heartbreaker. Man, that Tom came right in looking for that hen, and he saw that Jake decoy, and he wanted nothing to do with it. Came in, and he was just kind of strutting back and forth off in a distance, and he just was a little wary about coming in. He came in looking for that hen, and he just never saw her, and he just lost interest, and he turned right back around and just out. If he would have came in another 10 yards, I would have shot him. But I was just waiting for him to make that move to come in, and he just never did. Wow. It was exciting, and yet at the same time, what a heartbreaker, because I could have had it done. All right, so that basically concludes the first week of my Wisconsin turkey season. And it was definitely a grind out there. You know, there were days where, I was getting in on quite a few birds, but, things just didn't fall my way. And that was just unfortunate, but it is what it is. It was definitely a learning experience, getting out there with all of my gears and equipment and experimenting with things. So I do have another week coming up in early May, so I'll definitely be more well prepared for that week. But that's hunting for you, and it was definitely a blast getting out there chasing those birds. But if you like what you saw, please stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a few weeks.